Well, Mr. Chu's cats are at it again, climbing up the curtains, and he can't get them down, try as he might. So he does the next best thing, which is to apply math to the situation. Let's find out how high the cats are. So Mr. Chu is 77 cat feet away from the base of the curtains, from the wall, and so he obviously cannot reach with his short little man arms to pull the cats down. And we're looking for the height of Kai the cat. He's measured the angle of elevation to Kai at 40 degrees. We're going to do this one in green. Sorry, that's a terrible triangle right there. 40 degrees right there. And what we're looking for is how high is Kai off the floor. So it's going to be the opposite side. 77 is the adjacent side. Which trig ratios would use opposite and adjacent? Well, I got two options. It's either tangent or cotangent. Since I'm looking for the opposite side, if I was to use tangent, it's going to put my variable in the numerator, which is what I would like. Cotangent would still work, but I'd put my variable in the denominator. Not a big fan of that. So I'm going to use tangent this time. Tangent of that 40-degree angle equals opposite. I call that x over adjacent. So 77. Okay, so I'm going to calculate tangent of 40 degrees. Here's my calculator. So tangent 40. Okay, so it's the tangent ratio 0.839. I'll go ahead and write that down. 0.839 coming up. Okay, so to solve for x, I'm going to have to multiply by 77. And that is going to give me 64.6. The directions, I believe, asked me to round to the nearest tenth. So that 0.61 is going to round to just 0.6, 64.6. Cat feet. And I'll put that into my answer blank. 64.6. All right, next up is Suki. Actually, Suki was probably up first because it's higher. Suki is 51 degrees angle of elevation. Okay, this is still 77. This time we'll draw this triangle in blue. Still looking for the opposite side over here. The angle is changed. Now I got a 51-degree angle to look all the way up there to where Suki's like practically to the ceiling already. And I'm going to set this one up just like the previous one. It's going to change the numbers. I got 51 degrees. And this is still going to be an x over 77. Let's pull the calculator out. Tangent of 51. Clear. Tan of 51 is 1.234. Wow, that's a fun number. 234. It actually rounded 235. Let's write that down. 235. It's probably more decimal places than I need. Okay, so now I got to multiply by 77 to get my unknown times 77. 95.08 is going to go to 95.1. Cat feet. 95.1. All right. Last question. The thing that everybody wants to know: how much higher is Suki than Kai? Well, Suki's 95.1 cat feet. Kai is 64.6 cat feet. I'm going to subtract to get my difference. So let's see, 95.1. Sorry, I forgot 64.6. We're going to subtract, find the difference. All right, 95.1 minus 64.6 gives me a difference of 30.5. Hey, you cats! Get off of my curtains!